Hi guys, for this video I will present you our delay Nostalgia. Nostalgia is a three-stage delay. What that means is that there are three delay units in series. Each delay unit is an Erebus delay unit, and it's just one after another, and that allows for a much longer clean delay time. Very complex feedbacks and intense modulations. So to start with, you have the typical controls, which is mix and delay time, but in the middle you have two sliders for feedback, one that says 1/3 and full. So what that is that 1/3 feedback gets the feedback loop from the first stage and back into the input, so it's like a multi-tap feedback, and the full is just the straightforward feedback that you expect to hear. So instead of talking too much, let me demonstrate it. So we have a straightforward oscillator going to a filter VCA and then directly to Nostalgia. So this is just one delay feedback, one tap, let's say, and let's raise the delay time. And now on the edge, it starts getting dirty, which is normal as you push it far away. And now let's check the feedback. One hit. There you go. Compared to full. And you can combine this to get multi-taps. So to get on with what's happening up here, so you have direct output, the master output. You have a 2/3 output, which just gets straight out the second stage, and 1/3 output, the first stage. And these note that they are not on the modular level, they are 2-volt PP output, and they are mostly used so that you can pass the multi-tap through a filter, through another VCA, and then send it back to the input to get a more complicated feedback, maybe with a filter in between. You can have a VCA, so you can control the amount of feedback. You can even have another delay through the feedback, and so on. And then here you have an onboard modulation and onboard LFO with rate and depth, and its dedicated outputs. The depth will send the LFO directly to the delay time, so let's check that. The depth will always send a triangle wave directly, and then you have a CV input for the time, which is, let's say, you can send a modulation to the delay time. For example, you could send a square wave or whatever else you like, an envelope, to control the delay time. So what you can do here, let's have an arpeggiator play. There you go. Very nice soft delays. Let me change to a sine wave. You must always also know that always there is some mix to the sound, so there is some kind of echo always. It's never too dry, and you can have very, very nice feedbacks. Let's also check the minimum delay time. Let's have the arpeggiator again. You can have it almost like a reverb, where we add some of the full one. And if you use the full, of course delay time is much different. And the change between times is very nice and smooth. You also have two inputs, one that is a 10 volt PP input and another that's input with a dedicated knob, which actually controls the amount of input in there. And you can also send up to guitar levels here, which is very handy if you're gonna use this system for more than just synthesizers or generators.